In the previous section, we saw how to create and upgrade physical and virtual server. In this video, we will see managing disk and network settings. In this section, we are going to take a look at creating and adding virtual hard disk, configuring ID and SCSI controllers, configuring the storage quality of service, configuring and adding virtual fiber channel storage, creating resource pool, and finally we will see NIC teaming, virtual switches, and network settings. Creating and adding virtual hard disk. We are going to take a look at virtual hard disks and finally we will see the demonstration. When creating a virtual machine, you need to specify its disk configuration. Hyper-V has a set of options and advanced settings for different scenarios when specifically there is a need to optimize the virtual machine storage setup. So on a daily basis, the administration of the virtual machines and the associated virtual disk configuration is one of the important tasks that needs to be done. So in this further demonstration, I will show how you can create a VHD or a virtual hard disk that uses the Vhdx format. So depending on the type of virtual hard disks need to be created, for example fixed, dynamically expanding or different endings, it may require the same amount of physical disk space as the virtual hard disk that we will be creating or that is need to be created. So it is important to ensure that there is enough disk space on the host server before starting the creation option. Let us quickly see the demonstration. To create a new Vhdx file, open Hyper-V Manager, click on New in the pane on the right hand side and select Hard Disk. On the Before Begin You page, click on Next. Select the disk format from the given format, choose either VHD or Vhdx and click on Next. For now we will ignore the VHD set. So in the choose disk type, select the disk you want to create. So we will select here dynamically expanding. On the next page, specify the disk name and location and click on Next. In the Configure Disk page, select the option you want when creating your disk. Specify the disk size and click on Finish. After creating the Vhdx file, open the virtual machine settings of the VM you want to add the disk to. Select the ID or SCSI controller you want and add the virtual hard disk that is created. Now we can open the disk configuration from the virtual machine and the new hard drive will be available to manage. So let's get back to our presentation and see further. So this brings us to the end of this video.